Ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, people all over the motherfucking world. My name is Devi-od, and welcome to episode 3 of the Mindset Podcast. I hope everybody's doing well. I hope everybody's living right. And it's 420 weekend, so happy 420, even though it's now Monday, April 22nd. Yeah, you know what? Let me cut this bullshit right now. You know, I always gotta play my song for anybody else. So, yeah, so I hope everybody's doing well. Hope everybody's have their moves straightened, you know what I'm saying? So, yeah. So it's gonna be a dope ass episode today because lately I've been writing notes. I've been writing notes actually today, like really detailed type shit. So anyways, so what I did last week was catching up some a lot of stuff. Like the latest episode of BMF, it was pretty decent. It was better than the one before. And then I actually finished Power Book 2 Ghost the last season because in the next 2 months it's gonna be the final season, even though they're gonna have 2 parts. So yeah, I watched the second season of it, so it was pretty dope, I can't wait, because they left that shit on a cliffhanger too, so I can't wait till the next season, so yeah. So anyways, so before we get started with a whole lot of wrestling, anime, hip-hop, and even some new songs from talented artists, we ain't talking about mainstream, we talking about people that I link up with, people who I communicate or talk to from there and there basis. So let me just tell you my announcements before anything. So Twitch will be streaming very, very soon. It's probably gonna be a whole lot of like role-playing games, shooting games, mostly fighting games to be honest, like GTA, Mortal Kombat 11, since I only have a PS4, Tekken 7, which I haven't got the latest one yet. Then there's Fall Guys and the new WWE 2K24, which I got it now. I haven't played the story mode yet. I think I'll play it on my own time before I even post it up on YouTube or actually stream it. I'll probably just gonna play it in my own time, my own way, and then after I'm done and enjoying it as a fan, then I'll probably play it as a gamer. So, also, speaking about gaming, Player 6 Start will be mostly on YouTube, especially with Yu-Gi-Oh! Duel Links. Everybody knows I'm into that shit mostly, and it's gonna be every Tuesdays. And then following up my other packages like Ring Out. Like I do segments over here in the podcast, but like doing like video editing stuff, there'll be clips still. There's gonna be full packages, but since I've been busy doing other things, I'm probably gonna do it like twice a month, like a full package. And same thing goes to the underground too, but it's gonna be on Saturdays. Yeah, for Ring Out, it's gonna be for the clips. It's gonna be every Monday, Wednesday, and Friday. I'll try my best to do the full packages on Sundays, but again, it's gonna be twice a month. The underground room, I'll try my best to do it twice a month, sometimes maybe once a month. I'm trying my best to keep the flow going, but I'll keep doing it at the certain days that needs to be dropped, or edit some stuff on the same day when it uploads. Right now, I'm just trying my best to organize everything and make sure everything's right. And also, Anime Trap House. I do clips. It's gonna be possibly every Thursdays, and most of these stuff is gonna be on every platform. So on Instagram, TikTok, YouTube. I know I can't do it on Twitch, so that's one thing. And let me see. You know what? Let's not forget my soundboard, right? Well, yeah. So these are my announcements really, because I'm trying my best to update you guys on how I'm working. So this is just one of them. So yeah. So again, if you're into anime, wrestling, hip hop, this is the place you want to go check out. So again, it's mostly gonna be on YouTube, Instagram, TikTok, and my music is always going to be on SoundCloud and on Spotify. And not only that, I just heard that my one of the old musics are going to come out at May 14 on Spotify. So once that drops, I'm just gonna put up a link, share it to everybody, make sure everybody hears my music on time, really. So yeah. So let's go straight to most of my segments, starting with the underground room. Okay, I'm stupid. But anyways, so we having new battles in this war, because last episode I said we're in the middle of war. I think we're declaring this as World War 3. Because in real life, we don't have a World War 3. But fuck it, we're gonna have a World War 3 in hip hop. So anyways, Chris Brown versus Quavo. So Chris Brown dropped a diss track to Quavo, which is called The Weakest Link, which I actually have the clip. So let's play that shit and see what you guys think.
Now we can settle this like you got some plans, so we can get into some gangster shit.
Hey Chris, I don't want no issues, bro. I don't want no smoke. I don't want fights. I don't want to do nothing, bro. Like, please, bro.
Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with me? Who want smoke with C? Who want smoke with me? Okay, let's get down to the facts. You'll see I'm dripped in red. Don't let this R&B shit fool you niggas get ripped to shreds. Quavo talking like he a thug, nigga, you a bitch with dread. Can't wait to see the day that you back up all of that shit you said. What's all that bullshit you talking? You ain't no huncho, nigga. You the weakest link out of your clique. Let's keep it 100, nigga. You fuck my ex-hoe, that's cool. I don't give no fuck, little nigga. Cause I fucked your ex when you was still with a bitch. I'm up, little nigga. They say revenge is sweet. Now think about that shit. Don't let that line go over your head. I might just sing about that shit. I had a feeling about that dick. There's something sweet about that shit. I got some tea about that bitch, but I ain't gonna speak about that shit. I ain't playing chess with a checker player. I'm a ticking bomb on a detonator. I shit on niggas, I'm a defecator. I put amigo on a ventilator. Stop talking about beating girls. You was beating bitches on the elevator. We seen the taste, that's devastating. You doing bad. You a bitch and your music trash. Actually, they set me next to your lame ass. I was truly mad. All I kept thinking about was breaking your face, but I gave you a pass. You lucky I ain't wanna fuck the money up, boy. I would've broke you in half. Quit trying to be tough, you ain't like that. Why you keep showing off? Quit talk about drugs. You the only pack that I've been smoking on.
So yeah, it's pretty disrespectful. Pretty disrespectful. So yeah, you can still find the song from YouTube. So if anything, you can hear the full diss track over there. Yeah, he says a whole lot of crazy shit. Like, somebody had to tell me that shit. And speaking about beefs, let's talk about the beef that started the war. Drake versus everybody. So lately, a whole lot of shit is going on. This time, Rick Ross is making fun of Drake on Instagram. I don't follow Rick Ross, but that's what I heard. And we heard at the champagne moment, so this beef is gonna keep going regardless. Not only that, so during this whole beef, this whole dilemma, war, whatever you guys want to call it, lately there's a whole lot of people that so impatient or trying to instigate the fire by doing AI tracks. And not gonna lie, some of them sound pretty good, but in all reality, I really want to hear the real rappers actually dissing their real enemies. But like I said, there actually were dope ass ones, especially there was one AI of Kendrick Lamar. So let's hear this little clip.
Silence is enough to make niggas apologize. Retract the statements, close, saying, regretting his lyrics. MCs die when you revive a competitive spirit. How to kill a rapper, let them do it to themselves. Self-inflicted career wounds that fear helped. Drop nukes, surprise moves, height of respect. They promised me my death, now they deleted threats. One rap nigga dead, laid on the floor.
Okay, that's one. But Drake actually did a freestyle recently, which was actually around the weekend. Just like everybody else is doing AIs, I think he did it himself, but he did an AI with Tupac and Snoop Dogg, which I also got the track. So let's skim through it. So let's start with the Drake tailor-made freestyle. Now let's try my best and skim through Snoop. I ain't gonna lie, I was a little bit salty when he mentioned Taylor Swift. But anyways, speaking about Drake dropping disses, Drop Me Give Me 50 is now on Spotify, but I think he called it Push-Ups. And I'm not gonna play it again, especially the fact that he put it on stream and I might get copyright. So yeah, I'm not trying to do that bullshit. Anyways, speaking about Drake and his feuds with everybody, Kanye West entered the battle. Matter of fact, game time, motherfucker.
Final round, fight.
Or is it? Anyways, I got the remix. It's right here.
You know we had to get the hooligans up here. We gonna take this pussy nigga out. Yo, Dot, I got you. Can't stop, won't stop. I just fucked your bitch in a Sean John tank top. Treat a bad bitch like she average. I treat a bad bitch like a bad bitch. And then never get money again. On my cat Williams when they get funny again. Yeah, you see they tried to count me out. I like that.
you nasty.
Number one, we right back. 500 down on the bottom, 500 up at the top. Titanium grills, call that smile on the rock. I done had everything that you're able to got. I ain't been in drill too. I ain't gonna lie, it was chops. Another one, volume one. Then it's 2 and 3. Vultures on repeat. Still feel like Pablo, drugged in the street. Pluto sent the drones, it hit like Metro Beats. It's a rap for niggas. Where's Lucy in? Serve your master, nigga. You caught a little bag for your masters, didn't you? Lifetime deal, I feel bad for niggas. Bad for niggas. Y'all so out of sight, out of mind.
So yeah, we wildin' over here in this bitch. Holy shit, we out of pocket. And all I want for myself is a goddamn smoke. I want to smoke too. Well, not their smoke, because this is about money, bitches, or where the fuck they're going at it with each other now. But I want the smoke too. Shit. Now let me get disrespectful. But in due time, Novi. In due time. I need to stop sounding like that. It's fucking stupid. But anyways, yeah. Oh, and also, breaking news. Kendrick may drop an album next month. So let's see how that shit is gonna go on May. So yeah. So this is the end of the Underground Room segment. And let's get to the anime Trap House. I seriously needed to have another anime soundboard. Well, more effects to it, to be honest. I only got this one. Okay, enough. So anyways, One Piece, they keep dropping, but for me, I kind of paused myself for a second. I read the manga. I'm still crying for... I'm still shedding a tear from Kuma shit. And then the anime, again, I paused myself. I'm trying to give myself a marathon once, like, everything escalates again. Just like the same thing that I did with Wano. So that's one thing. And also, I caught up with Tokyo Revenger. I'm trying to read the manga, or I try my best to read the manga. And we're not yet heard from them by making season 3. Not season 3. Is it season 3 or season 4? I'm not even sure. Because the way our Hulu does, it's stupid. I caught up with Bleach, the anime, the manga, not yet. I caught up with... Well, I'm a little bit caught up with Boruto. Naruto, we already finished that shit. Hell, I dressed up in Naruto's wedding as well, so that's one thing. I still will try my best to watch a little bit more anime, but hey, if you're an anime fan and you're watching new shit, send it my way. The comments is right there. So yeah, that's all for the anime trap house. And again, I will be making clips, a little bit of edit here and there. I did say it is gonna be every Thursdays. So again, follow me on TikTok, Instagram, X, Twitter, whatever the fuck you guys want to call it. Subscribe to me on YouTube if you still haven't. So yeah. So since we're speaking about war, violence, and bullshit, let's get into the ring out segment.
Final round. Fight.
Yeah, I need to have more effects for this one too. Shit. Hey, I'm still progressing. I'm still trying to do the best I can. But hey, at the end of the day, you getting your shit. And it's the good shit. Okay, so a lot has happened in wrestling last week. And again, this is Monday. So Raw's going to be, what time is it? 4. So in the next couple hours, even when this shit drops, this Monday on Raw, shit's going to go down again. So let's talk about last week. So just to give you a quick recap. Again, I wrote it specifically detail by detail, so I'm gonna read everything, so no bullshit. Okay, so last Raw, Rhea relinquishes her title. Sheamus returned and won against Ivar. The Raw Tag Team title is now the World Tag Team Championship title. Jey Uso won against Finn Balor, and now we'll just see Gable turn heel against Sami Zayn on his hometown in Montreal. Yeah, anyways, then there's SmackDown. AJ Styles won his match against LA Knight, and now he's a number 1 contender against Cody Rhodes' title. And a fun fact is that AJ Styles did face against Dusty Rhodes, Cody's father, 20 years ago. So that's pretty dope. And then, just like the Raw Tag Team titles, the SmackDown Tag Team titles, it's now the WWE Tag Team titles. And then, now we have a new storyline with the Bloodline, which is Solo is now the active chief of the Bloodline. So, I guess he's looking after, he's going after Kevin Owens. And then, Tama's doing his thing as his general, or what they call it, his MFT, which, by the way, we still don't know what the fuck is that about or what it stands for, really. But anyways, they literally beat the dog shit out of fuck Kevin Owens. Boy was leaking, and then Nick Aldis grabbed Paul Heyman outside and told him, "Hey yo, your boy's wildin' right now." Thomas' car just hit Kevin Owens' car, whooped his ass, dragged him to the arena, and what happened moments ago, exactly what had happened. And Nick Aldis is really threatening Paul Heyman to get his boys in check. So that's one thing. And the draft is starting this Friday. So anybody who's getting so serious on the 2K24, because I know I just seen a whole lot of pictures, a lot of tiles being exchanged from the game in real life. Stay tuned for the draft this Friday. The main event of SmackDown was for the women's title. It was Bayley versus Naomi. And then you see Damage Control and Bianca and Jade Storm way on top of the seats of the arena trying to watch the main event. And then it gets ruined by Tiffany Stratton, which now I'm starting to see why she's actually a pretty good heel. And that's my personal opinion. I don't give a fuck about everybody else. You know, my personal opinion matters in his YouTube as much. Nah, fucking with y'all. And then that's WWE. And since I watch, at least I'll try my best to watch AEW, NJPW, GCW, House of Glory. So yeah. Well, anyways, again, 2 weeks ago on Wednesday, I went to see an AEW live show, which actually was Dynamite. So anyways, last week on Dynamite, Jon Moxley returns as the new IWGP World Champion after his victory from the NJPW Windy City Riot, which I watched. And Jack Perry's still a bitch. Anyways, Chris Jericho has a feud with Hook now, which is end up being an FTW match for Dynasty. Samoa Joe and Swerve's feud becomes more vicious, which now leads to Dynasty, which was last night. So I watched it. It was pretty dope. Had a whole lots of very detailed shit. So let's get started. So it started off with Okada versus Pac for the AEW Continental title. Okada remains champion. Willow won a TBS title against Julia Hart, which made her the fourth woman to win that title. And then Mercedes Moné now wants to challenge Willow for the title, so that's good, I guess. And then the international title, it was with Roderick Strong versus his old friend Kyle O'Reilly. It was a pretty dope match, pretty personal segment too, but Strong remains champion. Adam Cole just got out of his wheelchair like some fucking, 70 or 80s dramatic cinema type shit. So yeah, he walks. I guess he's cleared. We don't know yet. And then after that, the FTW match, which Hook is a champion, Jericho is a challenger. Basically FTW's ECW rules. So they became a hardcore match, which I just rewatched it again today too. Chris Jericho swung that fucking bat to Hook, which made him the new champion. So think that's his 24th title win. I think so. I'm not sure. I forgot. I'm sorry. Then it leads to the AEW Women's Champion. Toni Storm as his champion. Thunder Rosa as challenger. Toni Storm retains as champion. Then it came to the Dream match, which I tried my best to pay attention. And I did pay attention to the very end because, Jesus Christ, it was a good match. It was dope. Thing was, Will Ospreay did a move on Daniel Bryanson. And then, for some reason, something really bad happened. And we all know we know Daniel Bryanson's condition. So, so let's see what happens this Wednesday. And then the tag team titles, because The last person to hold the titles, well, the last people, was Darby Allin and Sting. They vacated because Sting is retired, so now it ended up being a ladder match for the tag team titles, and it was the Young Bucks and FTR. Pretty dope ass match, and again, surprise, surprise, Jack Perry interfered. Young Bucks won the title. EVPs, the Elite, they all got titles now, so shout out to the Elite. And then it leads to the AEW World Champion Samoa Joe versus Swerve Strickland. It was pretty dope. And we got a new champion now, motherfuckers. Yeah. 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 Swerve Strickland, new AEW champion. So yeah, he's now the new champion. He's the very first African American AEW champion. So I hope they have a great storyline for him after this. Let's wait till Wednesday. And yeah, we had a good wrestling event last week. So that's pretty good. So now let's get started. The people that have been waiting for. So like I said, I've been meeting new artists, new entrepreneurs, content creators, all that. Everything that's around the entertainment industry. And again, I know there's a whole lot of mainstream artists, there's a whole lot of dope ass songs, but I'd rather have the radio play their shit. This podcast is only meant for the public. And not only that, for up and coming talents. So this is my spot for them. That's the best way to say it. I'm trying my best, you know. So yeah, you're gonna listen to some new artists, producers, singer, rappers, all that shit. And what better way than have it right here in the Mindset Podcast? So I picked 3 artists for this week. And if you guys are artists or you know people are artists and you're watching this and listening to this, hit them up. Tell them to come through my line, you know what I'm saying? Have them send them their songs. Doesn't matter if it's from Spotify, SoundCloud, YouTube, whatever. Just bring them to my way. They sound good. Hey, there's this spot will always be open. So as long as you're consistent with your work, if I see work ethics, your music sounds so fucking good, your spot belongs here too. So fuck it. Let me introduce you to 3 artists and enjoy. Oh shit.
There's nothing
No,
in the game.
motherfucker. Let's do this shit right. Let's do this shit way right. Cause Jesus Christ. Jeez Louise. Let me go back. Okay? Shout out to Raisi K, the Razor Man. Wait, is it the Razor Man? Shit, my bad, bro. But all love, you know. Now let's listen to another artist. And this is from Jersey Club Music, you know, standing ovation, everybody. Yeah. Okay. Here's one song from DJ Trey. Word, shout out to DJ Trey. And then last but not least, this is someone that I just met, a great talented kid. I'd like to introduce you guys to Cisco the Kid. Okay? So right now this is the start of this new little segment, but there will be more artists that I will play and give them the spotlight they all deserve. So yeah. So this concludes this episode. Yeah. I need to start sounding like I'm in some ASMR type of shit. But who gives a fuck, man? This is my fucking podcast. If you don't like it, well, you know what to do. Anyways, yes, this concludes our episode. So again, oh yeah, fucking stupid. So another episode will come this Friday or Saturday, depending how I feel like it. But yeah, again, hope to see you guys on the next episode. Enjoy yourself. Be happy. Don't give a fuck to these motherfuckers that are shitting on you or disrespecting you. And hey, again, I'll see you guys again. Till next time. Afuera.